Alright, fellow tone chasers. Got myself a Tumnus Deluxe for Christmas, and you'll find the purpose of this video isn't for me to give you a full demo of the Tumnus Deluxe. I think you can already find plenty of videos on that topic. Excuse the shakiness of my camera here, having a hard time holding it. You'll find plenty of videos on YouTube demoing this awesome take on the mythical Klon circuit. I just wanted to do a video. When I was doing my research, I was very hard pressed. We always hear about these Klon pedals, Klon clones being used as clean boosts. Everybody's always talking about, which I think is really stupid, because there's already pedals specifically for that. You don't need to bust your ass trying to find an overdrive pedal that'll give you a clean boost when you can just buy a damn boost pedal like the one just to the right of that Tumnus, the EP booster, which pretty much does what the EP3 Echoplex used to do for guitarists like Jimmy Page, Eddie Van Halen. Just kicks the front of your amp harder, gives you a little bit more drive, a lot more drive, depending on how you have your amp set up and how you set it. Anyway, I was very hard pressed to see what any Klon clone sounded like if you put a booster in front of it, if you actually kicked that pedal harder. And well, I got this pedal and I tried it out, and I really liked what I heard. So, without much further ado, here it is. I'm gonna play to one of my original little backing track things that I like to jam to. I'm gonna do a few. These are the settings I have on the Klon. I've got the hot switch engaged on hot. It sounds pretty killer. It more or less mirrors my amp's EQ settings. Of course, I've got the highs and the lows boosted a lot more, but I find that this setting doesn't mess around with that. What I love about this pedal, it doesn't sound like if you're playing an overdrive, but it sounds like your guitar and your amp. It's really wonderful. But I'll play a little while with just the thing. I'm going to be going through a flashback delay at the end of my signal chain there, just for a little ambience. And I'll be kicking this EP booster on and off, and you can hear what it does. I'm very, very happy with it. I'm very thrilled with it, but I'll leave the rest up to you, fellow guitar nerds. So here we go. Okay, and just one more thing. We're gonna take a listen. I've set this up, changed the settings so that, whoops, hold on a second. Let me put this. The settings now are gonna be, there we go. I said I had changed the settings and I forgot to actually change them. Okay, so bass and mid at noon, that there's no boost or cut to the bass and the mid, so it's like if those knobs aren't even there. A little bit of boost to the treble. The switch is at normal. I got a little bit of a boost in the level to kick the amp a little harder, and then just the gain just a little bit, like at 1 o'clock. And my amp is going to be in the classic gain, but on crunch mode, which gives me like a light overdrive, like a very light overdrive. See that? Not a lot of balls on it, like that. That's full on distortion. This is more of like a very light gain. So in case you've got an amp that you know, like a Vox AC30 or AC15 that just gives you a little bit of crunch, you can hear what'll happen if you put any clone, because this is pretty much like on total clone mode here. Because you can hear what it can do, because it will definitely send your amp over the top, and it sounds very, very natural, and I love it. But anyway, here, check it out. Check it out. This is without. See? Not a lot of drive, but you do this. And now I'm going to put an EP booster through it. Without the EP booster. And then that's just the amp by itself. So there it is, friends, Romans, and countrymen. That's it. That's my little video. Once again, I'm running the Tumnus Deluxe well, first of all, I'm playing a Les Paul with a Super 57 pickup at the bridge and a Classic 57 at the neck. The Super 57 is as the name implies, it's a little bit hot. It's you can compare it to a DiMarzio Super Distortion humbucker. I think it's Gibson's answer to that. Anyway, I'm running that guitar. Through my pedal board, I've got the EP booster and the Tumnus. I've got my flashback delay set to 2290 mode. That's running in my effects loops, in my effects loop, folks. And I do have the buffer turned on it. And of course, my amplifier. I've got my my Marshall DSL 100. Awesome amp. So now you've seen what a Tumnus Deluxe with all its features sounds like, boosted and as a dirty boost going through an already dirty amplifier. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope it was informative. Hope you learned something. If you didn't learn anything, well, I hope you enjoyed watching me make a clown of myself on my guitar. I love it. All right, folks. Hey, Happy New Year. God bless everybody. Love ya. Bye.